Imagine a cryptic message penned centuries ago, hidden away in the shadows of medieval Europe. Picture a world where secrets were guarded fiercely and knowledge was often shrouded in mystery, accessible only to a select few. In this world, a single document emerged, one that would ignite curiosity, fear, and debate for generations to come. This document claims to predict the fate of every pope, from the distant past to the very end of time itself. Its words, veiled in symbolism and written in Latin, have echoed through the halls of history, challenging the faithful and the skeptical alike to decipher their true meaning. Known as the Prophecy of the Popes, this enigmatic collection consists of 112 short symbolic Latin phrases. Each phrase is said to correspond to a future pope, hinting at their origins, deeds, or defining moments. Some descriptions seem eerily accurate in hindsight, while others remain puzzling, their meanings lost to time or open to endless interpretation. For centuries, this mysterious document has captivated the imagination of both believers, who see it as evidence of divine foresight, and skeptics who question its authenticity and origins. Scholars, theologians, and conspiracy theorists alike have pored over its cryptic lines, searching for clues and hidden truths. The prophecy begins its tale with Celestine II, who ascended to the papacy in 1143. From there, it traces a mysterious path through history, pope by pope, until it reaches a final, ominously described pontiff, one whose reign is said to coincide with great upheaval and the end of an era. Each phrase offers a tantalizing glimpse into the life or legacy of a pope. Some are straightforward, referencing a pope's birthplace or family crest. Others are far more cryptic, alluding to events, symbols, or qualities that have sparked endless debate among historians and theologians. The ambiguity of these phrases only adds to the prophecy's allure. The very existence of the prophecy raises a compelling question. Could anyone truly foresee the papal lineage centuries in advance, or is this a masterful work of historical fiction crafted to intrigue and deceive? Was it a product of divine inspiration, or a clever fabrication designed to influence or reflect the politics of its time? As we delve deeper into the origins, context, and predictions of the prophecy of the popes, prepare to journey into a world where faith, history, and mystery intertwine. Join us as we uncover the secrets of this ancient manuscript and explore the enduring fascination it holds to this very day. The prophecy of the popes is attributed to Saint Malachy, a 12th century Irish archbishop known for his mystical experiences. Legend claims Malachy received a divine vision in Rome, recording it as cryptic phrases for each future pope. The prophecy remained hidden for centuries, only surfacing in 1595 when Benedictine historian Arnold de Wyon published it. Its release during a time of religious upheaval fueled its rapid rise in popularity and debate. While some argue it's a later forgery crafted for political reasons, others point to its uncanny accuracy for certain popes. The true origins and authorship remain shrouded in mystery, adding to its allure. The prophecy's appeal lies in how its cryptic phrases seem to match real popes. For example, Pope Urban VII's motto, "From the ancient city," fits his Roman birth. Pope Pius VI, called Pilgrim Apostolic, was exiled from Rome, living as a true pilgrim. John Paul II's phrase, "From the labor of the sun," aligns with his birth during a solar eclipse and his global travels. Yet, the prophecy's ambiguity allows for flexible interpretations, making it easy to fit phrases to events. Critics argue that supporters cherry-pick examples, while skeptics see it as retroactive matching. The debate over its accuracy continues to fuel fascination and skepticism alike. As the prophecy nears its end, its tone grows increasingly ominous, weaving together centuries-old fears and hopes with Christian end-times beliefs. The language becomes more urgent, as if warning of a looming crisis that will shake the very foundations of faith and society. It hints at tribulation and upheaval not only within the Church, but also across the world, echoing the dramatic and unsettling themes found in biblical apocalyptic literature. The prophecy suggests a period of great suffering, testing the faith of believers and challenging the unity of the Church itself. The phrase "glory of the olive" is often interpreted as a symbol of peace and reconciliation, linked to a final pope who is destined to bring a brief era of harmony before the prophesied second coming. This pope is seen as a beacon of hope, guiding the faithful through turbulent times and offering a glimpse of divine promise. Yet the prophecy also warns of a penultimate pope who presides over chaos and confusion, a figure reminiscent of the biblical false prophet. This leader's reign is marked by turmoil, division, and a sense of impending doom, fueling speculation about deception and betrayal at the highest levels of the Church. This blend of papal succession and apocalyptic imagery has stirred centuries of anxiety, fascination, and debate about the Church's future. Scholars, theologians, and believers alike have wrestled with the prophecy's meaning, questioning whether it foretells real events or serves as a cautionary tale. The prophecy's ominous conclusion raises profound questions about the papacy's role in humanity's final chapter. Is it a warning, a promise, or simply a reflection of age-old fears about the end of days? Its mysterious predictions continue to provoke speculation and inspire reflection about salvation, judgment, and the ultimate fate of the Church, reminding us that, even today, the line between prophecy and history remains blurred and deeply compelling. The prophecy's final entry, known as Peter the Roman, paints a haunting picture of the last pope. He is depicted as a tragic, almost solitary figure destined to witness the downfall of Rome itself. This vision is not just about a single man, but about the fate of an entire institution, one that has stood at the heart of Western civilization for centuries. The imagery is powerful. The leader of the Catholic Church, shepherding his flock through a time of unprecedented turmoil as the world around him seems to unravel. The prophecy states, "In the final persecution of the Holy Roman Church, Peter the Roman will pasture his sheep in tribulation." These words evoke a sense of struggle and endurance, as if the last pope must guide his followers through darkness and uncertainty, holding on to faith even as chaos looms. The prophecy continues, "When these things are finished, the city of 7 hills will be destroyed, and the dreadful judge will judge his people." The city of 7 hills is a clear reference to Rome, suggesting a cataclysmic end not only for the city but for the Church itself. The mention of a dreadful judge hints at a final reckoning, a moment when all must answer for their deeds. This chilling vision closely echoes the apocalyptic imagery found in the Book of Revelation, where the end times are marked by tribulation, judgment, and the collapse of worldly powers. For centuries, such prophecies have fueled speculation and fear, inspiring countless interpretations about the Church's ultimate fate. Some believe that Peter the Roman is not meant to be a literal person, but rather a symbol, perhaps of a papacy beset by corruption, scandal, or overwhelming challenges. Others see him as a real individual, the final pope who will preside over the Church's last days, facing trials unlike any before. Interpretations of the prophecy vary widely. Some take it as a warning of literal destruction, fire, war, or disaster that will physically destroy Rome and the Vatican. Others see it as a metaphor for spiritual decline, the loss of faith among believers, moral decay within the Church, or the gradual erosion of its influence in the modern world. In this view, the destruction is not of stone and mortar, but of trust, tradition, and authority. The Church's power, once seemingly unshakable, may crumble from within as society changes and old certainties fade away. Regardless of how one interprets the prophecy, its final verse stands as a stark reminder. Even the most enduring institutions are not immune to change, decline, or even collapse. The vision of the last pope is a powerful symbol of impermanence, urging us to reflect on the fragility of power and the passage of time. Ultimately, the prophecy leaves us with profound questions about faith, judgment, and humanity's destiny. It challenges us to consider what we truly believe and how we might face our own moments of crisis and transformation. The prophecy of the popes draws inevitable comparisons to the Bible's apocalyptic visions. Books like Daniel and Revelation describe tribulation, false prophets, and the rise of the Antichrist. The Bible's climax is the second coming of Christ, who judges humanity and ushers in a new era. Central to biblical prophecy is God's sovereignty. Despite chaos, his plan prevails. The end times are depicted as terrifying, yet ultimately hopeful, promising the triumph of good over evil. The Bible offers no precise timeline, leaving room for varied interpretations and predictions. This ambiguity has inspired countless debates and fueled humanity's fascination with the end of days. The prophecy of the popes and biblical end times share themes but differ in scope and detail. The former focuses on the papacy, while the latter addresses all of humanity and cosmic events. The Pope's prophecy is cryptic and open-ended, making it hard to prove or disprove. Biblical prophecies, though symbolic, are often more detailed about end times events. The tone also differs. The papal prophecy leans toward doom, while the Bible ultimately offers hope. Whether these prophecies are genuine predictions or imaginative interpretations remains a matter of faith. The debate endures with no definitive proof for skeptics or believers. Despite controversy, the prophecy of the popes continues to intrigue centuries after its creation. Its cryptic nature invites endless speculation and debate, fueling the human desire to glimpse the future. The prophecy's association with Saint Malachy adds credibility and mystique. It taps into deep-seated anxieties about the end of the world and the fate of humanity. In uncertain times, its enigmatic verses offer a framework, however mysterious, for understanding history's trajectory. Whether seen as divine revelation or clever fiction, the prophecy sparks curiosity and contemplation. Its enduring appeal lies in our quest to find meaning amid chaos and uncertainty. The prophecy of the Pope stands as a testament to humanity's fascination with destiny and the unknown. Whether viewed as prophecy, forgery, or historical curiosity, its impact on culture and religion is undeniable. Its ambiguous verses have sparked debate, speculation, and attempts to match predictions to history. The prophecy reminds us of our desire to understand the future and grapple with life's ultimate mysteries. As we face an uncertain world, its enigmatic legacy continues to provoke thought about fate, free will, and what lies beyond time.